In 2012, something very terrible happened in a quiet town called Annecy in France. It shocked everyone, and people still remember it today. It was a sunny day in September when the Ihili family who came from England was on vacation. The family was made up of Saad Ihili, his wife Iqbal, and their 2 young daughters, Zainab and Zina. They were in their car parked by the forest near a small lake. The family was getting ready to leave the area, just like any other day. But then, something horrible happened. A man appeared out of nowhere. He was carrying a gun, and he shot and killed Saad and Iqbal inside the car. The 2 daughters were hurt badly but survived. The man then left the scene and disappeared into the woods. While this was happening, a cyclist named Sylvain was riding by. He saw the situation and stopped to help, but the man shot him too, killing him on the spot. In just a few minutes, 4 people were dead, and the 2 young girls were left scared and injured. The police came quickly, but they didn't know who did this or why. The town of Annecy, known for its peaceful beauty, was now filled with fear and sadnesses. Everyone wanted to know who could do such a terrible thing. The police searched for answers. They looked at all kinds of clues. They thought maybe someone had a problem with Saad Ihili or his family, but they didn't find anything clear. Was it a random attack? Was the killer trying to steal something? Or was there another reason no one knew about? No one could say for sure. The 2 daughters were taken to the UK after the shooting. They lost their parents in a very horrible way. They were very brave, but they would never forget this day. The older daughter, Zainab, had been badly hurt but survived. Zina, the younger one, was also hurt but got better. The police worked for months, even years, trying to find out who did it, but the mystery of Annecy shootings stayed unsolved. People kept asking, who was the killer? Why did they do it? The story spread all around the world. News outlets covered it, and people were curious. Even though the police found some clues, they could never catch the person responsible. To this day, no one knows the full truth. The Annecy shootings left many questions unanswered, but it also reminds us that life can change in an instant, and that we should always be kind and care for those around us. Even though we don't have all the answers, we still remember the Ihili family and the other victim, Sylvain, who lost their lives that day.